I'm gonna wait, guys. I'm gonna wait to see who's coming in. I forgot to put that away as well, so I think I'll put it away now. I'm keeping it for the time being anyway for the pinks. I don't know whether to put it away in my pink drawer. I think I will. Otherwise, it's just going to get overlooked. Put these brushes away. You are first, pens. I'm going to wait a while though. Not a while, but just a few minutes. Just because I don't want to keep like reiterating things when people come in. And I know other people will come in, especially because they've seen the first declutter. I don't know. If you've got any questions for me, you can ask me whatever you want. I'm not saying I'll answer them all, but I'm pretty laid back. I'll answer the majority. I think I'm just going to get rid of this. I'll ask my mum if she wants it. My friend won't mind it going to my mum. Because I tried it in the last one and I just don't think, I mean, it's what I'm wearing here. And it's not even showing up on my cheeks. Is it? You can't even see it on my cheeks. So that one can go to my mum's. Right, we're 2 minutes in. I will get started soon. Give them another minute, and if they're not in, we'll just get started. Goldjar, what are you trying to tell me? Because I can't understand what you're trying to tell me unless you speak English. Hello to everyone else in the chat. I can see that there's 4. It is a declutter, so it's a blush, cream and liquid declutter this time. I've just done some orange peach leaning blusher powder declutter, just because I want less in my collection than what I've already got. Right. Step it up in here, double tap your screen to like. It's free to like and subscribe. Help the algorithms. Thank you, nobody. I'm just going to get on with it. And if people come in, I can always show them again. Right, so these are orange. There's a couple of rosy tone brown ones. And peach ones. I just want to know what I want to keep, what I don't want to keep. Zaynep, I don't know. Was that you before? Typing something that I couldn't understand. No, it was Gojat. What are you trying to say? I do not understand what you are trying to say. Speak English. Hi Sam. Hi Shadow and Tonic. Hi Rune. Right, let's get into it. Part of me doesn't feel like I'll be able to declutter this one. Do you remember when Beauty Bay did that whole Disney and Disney colour collection? The lip and cheek duo. I think it was the, yeah, Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter. And you got a face side and you got a lip side. I've used the lip side once, I think, and I just don't like that. But I've liked the cream blush. Hi Zaki. So I don't think I'll get rid of this one. It's really not that bad. It's really quite actually nice. So that one will probably stay around the collection. Where can I order makeup kit? Yours. You can't order my makeup kit. This is a collection that I've been collecting for 10 years. I get my makeup from all different places. Animal. Hi Layla. Right. I'll tell you where I've got these things from, but you can't buy them at the moment. You might be able to buy some of them. But we'll go through it. Oliviana, hi. Hi Ramo. I always imagine your makeup collection looking like your own mini Sephora. Oh, it's terrible. Use up your makeup. It is terrible. I think once I've done everything here, I don't know if I'm going to go through the pink powder blushes, but I will show you where I keep them because it is literally terrible. So I'm going to do these creams, and then the next step really would be to do the pink powders and then the pink cream blush. We'll see. We'll see how we are for time because it's nearly 1 PM in the UK now. It is like a mini Sephora though. It's ridiculous. It's getting overwhelming is what it's getting, and this is why I'm doing this. Hi girly. Hello. Hi V. Is it V and Shelley? It's just the way it's spelled. I presume it's V and Shelley. I hope you are really talented at applying makeup. Well, each to their own, isn't it? Hi, we win. Maybe try some Colgate. Oh, nice black chicken. People have staining on the teeth for different reasons. It's not because they don't brush their teeth. My reasoning is my medication for my epilim's done it. I've got epilepsy, dude. People are so fucking rude. It pisses me off, guys. Hi, do you remember me? I'm Emily. Oh yeah, bundles of treasure. Right, I'm going to go on with this. I think this one will be going. I used to love orange blush. So this one is in Tangerine Please. I mean, he came into the live then just to criticise my appearance. Right, so look how bright it is. Yeah, that one's going. Are you going on holiday? Where are you going? Right. We've got a Primark one over here, which is a dupe for the Rare Beauty. You'll see when I show you the packaging. What shade is it? They never put the shades on. Peach, sorry. Looks like that. I actually quite like this one. Are you going to Skegness? I've never been there. Have a nice time. How long are you going for? Right, so I wouldn't say that's peach. I think I'll declutter that as well because it's too similar to this. 2 days. That's not long, is it? Do you live near Skegness then? Whoever's leaving messages that are being held for review, keep on doing it because I'm not opening them. I think this one will be going as well. 1 night, and yes, I live near Skegness. Cool. So we've got the MUA Blushed Liquid Cream Blushing Peach Puff. This one, sorry, that one's come from Primark. It's a dupe for one of the Rare Beauty ones, I believe. Have I shown you this? So that's what I'm swatching next. Hi Ellie. I think I want to get rid of this because it's really light. Even for me, and I'm fair. Can you see how it's just blending into the skin? So what's that going to do to my face when I've got makeup on? It's not going to do anything, is it? Thank you, Shadow and Tonic. My bed needs cleaning. I've got clothes on the bed, so that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. Wow, I thought it would have been more expensive. No, I believe it was £3.50, wasn't it? Yeah, £3.50. My favourite makeup brand is Revolution. What's yours? What, for eyeshadow palettes or everything else? Have you ever went to a different country? Several times. Yeah. At the moment, I would really like to go to Australia someday to see one of my closest friends that lives there. I've been all over the world, really. I've been to Hong Kong, New York, Spain, Portugal, Greece. Literally, I've travelled. Everything. Well, for eyeshadow palettes, it's a toss-up between Pat McGrath Labs and I like Danessa Myricks as well when she comes out with those multi-chrome palettes. And I like Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona has got one of my favourite formulas. And then for everything else, I just like trying different things. I mean, I don't have a favourite blush, although I do really like this cute YSL one, but I don't know if it's for the packaging or for the shade. It is a really nice shade though. But then, on the flip side of the coin, I got this when I went to Manchester last month and I love it. And this is a Catrice Cheek Lover Marbled Blush. It looks just a bit lighter than the YSL one. Poland. No, I've never been to Poland. I don't know anyone in Poland. Okay, LF. Okay. Right, Flower Beauty in the shade Nectar. I don't know about this. I do feel like I need to keep some orange leaning blushes. I do like this. So let's keep this one. Just because I'm keeping some orange blusher powders. I panned a Pat McGrath palette made in America. The quality was horrendous compared to our made in Italy products. Which one was it? You have this blush. It's nice, isn't it? I've got another. Oh, the other one's here. Pinched. What was that then? Oh, that was Nectar. I wear them both together. Is this a lighter one? I think this one might be the one I got first. Some orange blushes are nice though. I haven't tried any myself. Yeah, I wear them both together because can you see how light that is? Let's swatch the other one again. And obviously when you're wearing makeup over the top of it, you can't always see these things if they're too fair for you. Look how much darker that is. So mixed, you just get a really nice colour. I'll mix them for you. That's what it looks like mixed. It's just really nice on the skin. I think orange does suit me because of my hair colouring. Whenever I use orange eyeshadow, I get so many compliments on it. Just purely because I'm fair. I've got red hair and then blue eyes, like orange on blue eyes and green eyes. It just makes them pop. Sublime 5 pan. I need to look into that because I don't know. I hope I've not got that palette if it's shit. Hi, Cadden. I have that one too. My boyfriend bought mine. That's nice of him. Right, this one's going to be going for sure. We all know that you guys, a lot of the younger people that tune into me, love e.l.f. This one is, I think it's Bahamas, yeah. I would like to try the glowy This isn't glowy. You can see I barely used any of it. And with all these orange blushes, I don't need to keep something around that I'm just not gravitating towards. I mean, it's not even showing up on my hand. Right, 2 swatches. It's done nothing for me. You know when you like something and when you don't. I love e.l.f. Do you like these blushes though? I would like to try one of the glowy ones, but I'm not seeing them anywhere. Like, I'm not seeing them anywhere in Boots. I'm not seeing them anywhere in Superdrug. It's just the normal e.l.f. blushes. I think it's because they brought out those camo liquid blushes. No, it's not for me. We've got a Tower 28 one here, which I need to use at least one more time before I make a decision on it. So it's Beach Please in Golden Hour. It's too expensive just to say, no, I'm done with it. And it's very smooth still. So we'll keep that. I always find them at Boots. Do you live in the UK? Well, you must do if you I mean, there'll be in a different section to the normal e.l.f. blushes because they're glowy. So like whenever I go to my local Boots, it just has the normal ones. Hi, go away bird. Hi, Niall. Right, this one's really good as well. I love these Revolution Super Dewy ones. I've only got 2. I've got this one, and then they brought out a Simpsons one a couple of years ago, and I got that as well, but I didn't like the packaging. Like the packaging on here, it looked so cheap, so I took it off. You'll see that when we get to pinks and rosy tones. Hello, the Hanson. A Hanson, should I say. Ooh, I think this is more coral. Yeah, it is. But it's so glowy. That is so pretty. This shade, Fake the Flush, my friend got me that. Hi, BC. Right, I think this one will be going. About Face, Cheek Freak, Blush Balm in Cowgirl. My friend got me this. I had to throw one out. This one though, I don't think I will. Yeah, we'll keep that for now. Right, so far I'm throwing that one out. I've only got rid of 3 cream. And I'll go through that at the end like I did the other time. I miss you, LOL. Not really, I'm still here. I'll still be here for a while, Travis. I've only been in 19 minutes. And it's most likely I'll do another one after this. We'll see though. We've got another MUA blusher here. This one's in Misty Rose. I think I'll keep this one. I feel so tired, guys. Yeah, this one's being kept. That's what you get for not sleeping, isn't it? Right, this cloth is absolutely full of blush. So, let's get another one. What time is it there? At the moment, it's 8 minutes past 1 p.m. God, barely had any sleep, Travis. Damn insomnia. This is why I do these lives sometimes, because they tire me out. The trolls tire me out. And then I go for a little nap, and then I wake up again, and I do another live later on, just getting ready, putting makeup on. But it'd be nice to have a more curated makeup collection. This is why I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. Right, so we've got the Revolution Pro Hydra Bright Cream Blush. I've got one like this from Primark, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it. Goku, stop spamming, please. Yeah, we'll get rid of it. It's practically all gone anyway. Why? Because I've asked you to stop spamming. Hi, Ivy. Ivy, stop spamming. I'll get you out, guys, if you spam. Right, I think this is by Revolution. So this is the Soft and Subtle Blush Stick. Hi, Jane. I'm just going through my collection. We're on creams now. I've done powders already. Let's spam. Right, if you spam, you're going. So if you just want to get out of the chat, just take yourself out of the chat, Sinona. Bruh, they are so mean. I don't care, Travis. They have nothing to do, they have nothing better to do with their lives. It's like, are you so miserable in your own life that you have to try and make somebody else's life miserable? Hi, Sports. No spam. Right, this one's really pretty, guys. That one's going nowhere. I've had it for such a long time. Aunt Jane, looks like you'll be busy. She won't be. You know, I can get the trolls out. And to be honest, there's only a few blushes left to go through. But at the end, Jane, don't worry, I'll go through everything. I'll tell you what I'm keeping, what I'm decluttering. Just these orange blushes. These orange blushes kind of need to go at some point. Bye, Goku. Mr. Trees, Karen, what are you talking about? I just noticed your t-shirt is Guns N' Roses. Very nice. Thank you, Travis. I'd like a Killers one. We'll leave the rosy shades for another time. But Primark, I've got Nirvana. I didn't see the Nirvana one when I bought this. And I was never really into Nirvana. They don't really have any others. So I just got this one. What do you mean on it, eye? I'm not sure what you're getting at, Nicole. I want a Metallica t-shirt. Wow. Heavy. You are so pretty. Thank you, Danielle. Oops, way too much has come out of this. Probably could let go of this one. Which one is it? It's the Fresh Face in Peach Glow. How similar is this to the Revolution one? LMAO, so you're being derogatory. Leave, Nicole. What you in here for? Thank you, Danielle. Hi, Miley. Remember, guys, messages are being held for review by YouTube, so YouTube are on the case. So whatever messages you're leaving me, I am not going to open them myself. YouTube will do all that for me. Thank you, Travis. It's me, Miley. I know. Hello. I buy concert merch whenever I had a concert. I now have several Blink-182 tops. I've started buying, like, me and my mum started going to musicals, and we went to watch Cruel Intentions, the musical, last month, and I bought a t-shirt. They are so expensive, aren't they? Official merch t-shirts was £25. Hi, Sophia. We need people like Nicole. Why so? No makeup today. That's later on, Miley. I'm going through my collection at the moment and decluttering. How does moderation and all that work? Well, moderation is people that I trust to look after my channel when I can't do it. Oh, I need to have a look at something. And they will get people out for me. So they don't work for me, but they work with me to make sure the channels run smoothly. Positive vibes only in the chat. Thank you, Travis. Nicole, she was the one that left the negative comment, wasn't she? The one that I told to leave? Or have I got that wrong? I'm sure I haven't. Can't see any of the comments now, but I'm sure that was her. Yeah, Nicole was timed out by Jen. Miley, we don't need Nicole. I love your eyes. Thank you, Danielle. Hi, Shadow. I love Australian pub rock, so I have a lot of merch of bands only known here. Oh, okay. Just join the chat. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to compare this to this. And if they're similar, I'm only going to keep one of them. Probably the Revolution one. Because in my mind, I think they're similar. I need a bit more of this Revolution one, I think. This one, the fresh face looks glowy. Looks way more glowy, doesn't it? So that's that one, and then that's that one. Right, we're getting rid of that. That's killing me, getting rid of it, because they're not the same shade though. If I look in the light, no, we'll keep it, because they're not the same shade. Yeah, they have different tones, you're right. Thank you, Danielle. Do you like piano? I can't personally play piano, but yes, I like it when I hear other people play piano. I got a t-shirt from Mamma Mia the musical and it was like 17 quid. And then after, outside, they had those overpriced free-wheeled bicycle carriage things. And they were like hot pink and fluffy LOL. Was that in London? Thanks, Travis. Thanks, Danielle. Hi, Angel and Stitch. Okay, let's move on to the next blush. I don't really have that many left. Right, this one is a good one. It's a highlighter. It claims to be a highlighter by Natural Collection. I don't think you can get this anymore. So this one is in Coral Glow. It's very, very similar, but slightly different to this one. I'll swatch them both together. Yeah, in London. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? But yeah, like my t-shirt from the Palace Theatre in Manchester cost £25. I wanted a hoodie really, but they were £45. Isn't that pretty? You can just make out the gold in it. What I see this as being a dupe of is the NARS. I'll just say NARS O, and hopefully us adults know what I mean. But in like cream blush. I don't know if you can get it in cream blush these days, but I used to love the powder blush. Let's see what have we got going on here. Thank you, Suzanne. No makeup on yet. That'll be later on. All in one gory. Hello. I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, you don't need to keep spamming the chat. I will get to your messages. And then MUA. This one looks darker. Or is it lighter? This one's more peach, isn't it? This one's more pink. So I definitely want to keep them both. Do you have Patrick Tar? Patrick Tar has already been shown in a previous video. NARS O is a pretty blush. It's helpful to find a dupe for it though, because it's expensive. I don't, do they do a cream blush? Or like a in stick format? I've not been on NARS website for a long time, and I've certainly not shopped with them. Pink, amazing, thank you. Oh, I didn't say it. No, it was in the previous video. So if you want to see it, Aryan, you need to go and go to the previous live. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. Right, we've got 3 left here. So we've got this Made by Mitchell one. I think this is going. There's a Doll Beauty. That's a dupe for NARS. Oh, really? Oh, actually, I don't think this will be going. It's a really nice, like, brown blush Made by Mitchell. That's really pretty, I think. I'm new in your live. Just go to the previous one and you'll see it. But welcome to this live. By the way, my name is Luna. I'm using my brother's account. Hello, Luna. So this one's called Darling Peach. I want to keep that. I find mine and send you a pic later. Okay, cool. Not that I'm going to be buying it, but it's good to know for future reference. I mean, did you say Doll Beauty? I hope it's not the one I decluttered. Did you say Doll Beauty? Yeah. Well, if it's the one I've had, mine didn't look like that, but it probably isn't. I don't know what it was called, Jane. I've slept since. A little bit of sleep. I only had one blush though. Gosh, what was it called? It's in the bag in the front room. Watching from Germany. Well, hello there. Hi, I'm going to see the other vid. Bye. No worries. Watching from Pakistan. Hi. Right, we've got 2 rosy toned ones here. We've got an LYS that my friend sent to me. This one is Highest Standard isn't the name of it. The shade is Grateful, which is a nice rosy tone blush. Yeah, I need to use this more. I notice everyone, Abdul. Oh, that's pretty. then we've got one that's very similar that my friend Louise bought me from Aldi. I think she bought it. Yeah, Lacura is an Aldi brand, isn't it? Please support me. Support you in what way, Gory? This is a dream come true. Why? Right. So this one's called Orchid Pink. I don't think it's pink. I think it's more like a rosy tone. It's more brown. Yeah, they're two different shades for sure. I really like that one though. Next, well, when I'm in Aldi again, I need to check out the liquid blushes. They don't sell them everywhere though. That's the thing. I would like more shades. I'm saying it because every live stream that I've watched, I subscribe and nobody notices me. Not even the AI says, Abdul Jabba, subscribe so you notice me, and you literally said my name. I try and say everyone's name. Even the haters, I say their name because I read comment after comment after comment, Abdul. I feel like that's the only way you can build a relationship with your subscribers. So if people aren't saying, you know, if people aren't looking after the subscribers, how can they expect the channel to grow? That's my opinion personally. Lacura by Aldi is very underrated. I love their skincare. I have had a dupe of the Clinique Moisture Surge and I've not seen it again. It was so good. Do you know the moisturiser? Oh, you charmer, Travis. I'm certainly not prettier than most supermodels, but it's a nice comment. You're very welcome, Abdul. Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you, Gory. You know what? I'm going to unsubscribe all of those live streams. Not to you because you deserve being subscribed. They do not deserve it, so I'm going to unsubscribe them. But if you enjoy the content, just don't talk to them in the live. Watch them and don't talk to them in the live, but then you're supporting them. Like, I would hope that if someone didn't enjoy my content, they would just unsubscribe from me. Please don't all unsubscribe. That's how you got me a really loyal subscriber who is in every one of your lives apart from when I have downtime. Yeah, we all need downtime, don't we? I definitely think so. Thanks, Travis. Oh, I am sorry I showed. I am so sorry. Why, Cadden? Aldi also dupes La Prairie. What's La Prairie? I don't know what that is. Is that skincare? What about when you get famous? It's never going to happen, Travis. This is about as famous as I get. I think if I reach 3K for Christmas, I think I'll be a very happy girl. I don't think we're far off. I'm on 2.7 now. Hi, Claire. My God, do me a phone voicemail with that accent, mate. Are you the one from Australia, BC? You flirt. Hey, lady, I'm talking here. What are you telling me, Weiss? I'm missing comments here, aren't I? Hi, Sarah. Super expensive skincare. Wow, is it? I showered. Oh, right. I showered and missed half of the live. It's all right. I'll probably do another one in a minute. But do I really want to go through all my pink blushes? Maybe I need to do that for a different day. Ugh. There's just too much of it. I hope that happens. Yeah, mate, Oz here. You're the one from Victoria, aren't you? Because when Lisa was in, You were saying, are you going to come to Victoria or NSW? I remember you. When you become super famous and have loads of subs, please remember me. I remember all my subscribers. Like, people that come in often, I remember you. You know, you don't have to like say, oh, do you remember me? Because more often than not, I do remember everyone that comes in. And that's a lot for someone to remember when they have got quite a lot of subscribers. And not like 2.7k subscribers come in all the time, but like 1 to 200 people come in quite regularly, I think. Think Harrods kind of price. Oh, wow. I have bought a few things from Harrods, but it's mainly makeup. Give me that blue name so I delete them plonkers. Blue, what? What do you mean? And you put yay. I think you'll get a million soon. You gotta speak it into existence. Travis, you can dream it for me, love. I wish you get more subscribers. Thank you. Trust me, she remembers. I do. Especially if I have lots of conversations with you guys. Hi, Sarah, again. Are you sad the Pope died? I'm not Catholic, so, you know, I mean, it's horrible when people die. But, I mean, if I don't know them, then I can't be sad, can I? La Prairie sells for a few hundred per jar in Australia. Let me show you something, use up your makeup, because you might not have seen it. And you can tell me if you've heard of them, because I hadn't heard of them until I went to TK Maxx. Oh, right, you want to moderate, BC? No, I've got moderators, but I don't give a shit about them. Let's just carry on with the live. Did he really die? Probably not, Travis. But I don't know that for a fact. Right, so use up your makeup. Have you ever heard of a brand called Go-To? My friend Eden said that they sell it in Mecca. I don't know if you've got access to a Mecca. Anyway, we've gone from blushes to skincare, but I'm only going to talk about this skincare range for a minute. Comes in a box like this. You get 3 things. It says our price £14.99. Obviously, they couldn't sell it for £14.99. Then it went down to £6, and I'm thinking, I need some skincare. Well, I didn't need it, but I mean, you always need skincare, don't you? So it comes, like I said, it comes with 3 things. I'll show you what. Who's talking shite about Australia? Not me. I'm going to be going there. The Catholic religion says when the next Pope takes his position, it's the apocalypse. Well, I'm a Christian, so, and I don't even talk about religion on here because it's going to get someone bent out of shape. I do not go to Mecca. I do not go to, but no Mecca in my rural town. Sorry. I'll just show you what I got then quickly. 3 things. Right, so Go-To Face Hero. This one's a face oil. I've not used any of these. I mean, it looks so bougie, the packaging. So you've got your face oil. And this should have been £96. Then they put it down to £83 on the website. I've done a whole video on it. And then you've got the Much Plumper Skin. Here. I'll check the comments out in a minute. So please don't spam. So that again comes in the same packaging with a pipette, just like that one did. The face oil. And then we've got the Much Brighter Skin Brightening Serum. I can't wait to use this because, I mean, if it's if it's as if it's as expensive as what they're saying, then it's going to be good stuff, right? Ugh. And they're all full size. Sorry, it needs to come out. I just like the packaging. I mean, it's not glass or anything, it's plastic, but I really like the packaging. I just wanted to show you that. The fact that I got it for £6, sorry, when it's worth £96, I'm like, that can't be right. But it is. It's £83 on the website at the moment. Let's go back to the comments. Oh, the blue key. Yeah, it's not about religion. Travis, stop, that is not nice. What? Travis has been nice. What are you saying, Travis? Do you remember Princess Diana? Of course I do. The Queen of Hearts. She was never going to be the Queen, but she's the Queen of Hearts. It was a very sad day when she died. Cadin, why does your profile name say love Andy and my family? Do you love her? I'll take 20 of them, LOL. I'll take 20 of them if they work. Nice packaging, it really is. I'll have to let you guys know how I go with it, because what I'll do, when I do my skincare, when I get ready, I put skincare on first. I'm using just stuff up at the moment, and then I'm going to be going on to, I've got quite a bit of skincare in the bathroom and then that. So, yeah, I'll be using that soon anyway, so I can let you know how it is. Not that I would expect you guys to go out and spend that much on skincare. It's absolutely a disgrace. I mean, we are friends and I love my family. Sorry guys, that was my sister who died. What are you saying, Gassam? If you want to say something, come out and say it. Abdul Jabbar, I don't believe that. Of course you will not believe me. Nobody believes me. Why not put your face closer to the phone? Happy? I don't mean to be a disappointment, LOL. What are you in here for, Gassam? Because it's quite clearly not the makeup. You little troll. Right, so keeping this blush, Darling Peach. Keeping this one by Lacura. That one's Orchid Pink. Keeping this MUA Luxe one. This is, it just says Blush Shimmer Stick. Keeping this Natural Collection Highlighter Stick in Coral Glow. Are you wearing makeup? No. Do I look like I'm wearing makeup? I'm doing a declutter. Keeping this Beauty Bay Disney Colour in Alice in Wonderland Mad Hatter. Keep that one. I'll keep both these because, like Jane said, the different tones. We've got the Revolution Super Dewy in Fake the Flush. Well, exactly. No, I don't look like I'm wearing makeup because I'm not wearing makeup. What is a booktube? Pen's Pause. Booktube, that's where a content creator talks about books. Andy, are we friends? Because people do not know. You are all my friends, apart from the trolls. Did I say I was keeping the Misty Rose? I think so. Keep the Misty Rose. Keep the LYS in Grateful. I'll get rid of this one by Primark. And I'm going to keep the about facing cowgirl. I'll show you what it looks like. It is a type of top and it is strapless. What? Booktube? Right, so you're jumping on the bandwagon, are you, JL Wolves? Read the comments that we've been talking about. I'm not answering. Have you tried L'Oreal Lumi the liquid blush? No, I've not even seen that. I love the vibes here. Thanks, Travis. I don't have any L'Oreal blush, I don't think. I've got a L'Oreal like highlighter stick. So that's that one. That really is orange. I'll show you what I'm getting rid of. It's only 5 things. But a declutter's a declutter, right? What's your favourite makeup brand? How many times? How many times, guys? My favourite makeup brand is Natasha Denona. Leave it there. It's my favourite right now, Andy. Right, so we're getting rid of the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear High Impact Stick. It's an orange one. It's called Tangerine, please. I'm not going to do the swatches again. If you want to see them, they're right at the beginning of this video. Then we've got the PS Beauty Cream Blusher in Peach, which I don't think it's peach. I think it's more orange. It's a very similar tone to the L'Oreal one. Hi, Finlay. Hello, sorry I came back. I had to go somewhere. No, not to go somewhere. My mother told me to do something. Okay, Abdul. Right, then I'm getting rid of this Bahamas one. Again, I'm just not gravitating towards oranges, but I'm keeping enough orange and like rosy tone cream blushes anyway. Then we're getting rid of the MUA Peach Puff and the Revolution Pro Hydra Bright Cream Blush. Is there any over here? No, they're ones I want to keep as well. Flower in Pinched and Flower in Nectar, because I use both of them together. Exactly, I need to keep some oranges for the summer, Jane, but my go-to when I'm reaching for a blush is pinks. Like, I was saying earlier how much I love these. These are new ones. So you've got the Catrice Dahlia Blossom. I would recommend that all day long just because it's inexpensive. Shall I do a swatch? But it's only if you like pink. They didn't have any other shades than pink of this blush. So that's what that looks like. It looks much better on the skin. And then we've got the YSL one. It's bougie, and I would never tell people to go out and get this. It's £39. Do you get very tanned in the summer? Do I, heck? This is the colour all year round. Well, Travis, are you a Spencer? Are you asking him if he's royalty? I love your curls. They are so shiny. It's so pretty. I use like, it's like a curling balm. I use all kinds of stuff on my hair when it's wash day. This one is really pretty. I do want a couple, at least a couple more of these YSL ones. I mean, look, they are just beautiful, them two shades. And then I've got a Kosas one, a small one. I'm glad I didn't get the big ones because I was on Instagram the other day and somebody was showing her Kosas blushers and said that if you don't put them in a dark space, they bleach them, which is just absolutely ridiculous. Hello again, Cadin. Right, butterflies, this one. So I got 3 in a pack, and look how bright that is. Jane is a cool mod. She really is. She looks after me, does Jane? Right, so you've got all kinds of different pink tones here. You've got a really Barbie pink, you've got rosy pink, and then you've got, I don't know what kind of pink you would call that. If that's rosy, Jane, what kind of pink would you call that? So that's all that there. And then of course I've got some beauty crop ones that are in here, but I don't need to swatch them. Kind of a warm pink. Yeah, maybe. I like the first one the best. The first one, so that was the first one, wasn't it? I don't know, it's a mix for me, Travis, between the first one and the YSL one. The YSL one, because of the bougie packaging, all of the pinks look nice. I love pink. 1980s hot pink, Barbie pink, LOL. What do you mean, Andy? LOL, I did not come back, I was here the whole time. Well, I didn't say that you went away and came back, Kadin. I said hello again. Because, what is it? You left emojis. Oh, you were saying hi to Jane. My apologies. Right. Hello, Angela. Can I say something racist? I'd really rather you didn't. If you do, I'm going to get you out. Just bear that in mind. Do you allow racist comments? No. Why do you keep typing? He were, Angela. No racism, please. Right, you're out, Angela. Bye. Can I send you 100? Why are you asking? Why not just do? Okay. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that are just being decluttered into the bin, because I know my mum wouldn't wear these liquids. They'd end up everywhere if I gave them to her. So they're going. Shall I show you these, Jane, that we decluttered earlier? These powders. The only thing you're not going to see is the collection. Right, okay. What is wrong with people today? Take a chill pill. Right, so we've got the MAC in the shade Copper Tone. That's going, like a lot of you were in the previous one. So you're just going to have to bear with me while I show Jane what I'm getting rid of. So that's that one. It's going due to age more than anything. Then we've got the PS Marble Blush with Vitamin E. I've got one very similar that I like more. Morag sent me this. So that looks like that. Very pretty. But I don't need it. Another friend sent me this one, but it just is flaking everywhere. It's Colourpop Out of Sight. And can you see here how it's breaking? I don't want that around my collection. Then we've got the Revolution XX in the shade Retro. So here, this one's barely been used. All this money I've wasted. Then we've got the Beauty Bay Coral. A friend sent me this and that's barely been used either. I wish I could donate. Don't worry, Travis, you're spending time with me. That's enough. But I don't like it when people say, oh, I'm going to send you 100, I'm going to send you 500. Because quite clearly they're not. It still says 0. And I don't expect people to be sending supers all the time, even though I do get them from time to time. But if you're going to do it, do it. Don't say I'm going to send this, that and the other. Are you also Muslim? Who? Me? I'm not Muslim. Hi, Free Fire. Good night, Andy and Jane. Good night. Thank you for coming in. Right, this one I think I'm gonna pass it on to my mum. Lisa gave it to me, and I know I'm not gonna use it. I don't think she'd be too mad at me if I just passed it over to my mum. This one's in Sweet Peach, and I think that's it. So how many have we got rid of in total then? So 2. Oh, there's this one. Odin's Eye Warm Sun. That's the shade of it. And the Odin's Eye formula is really good, but I don't like that shade. Not on me anyway. I get paid like the 5th or 6th of next month. Keep your money for yourself, Travis. So there's 3 there. 3, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10. Right, okay. 12 blushes in total have gone. My birthday is May 20th. I'll be doing a live every day. These streams have been the best birthday gift ever. Thank you. No worries, Travis. I'm glad you're enjoying them. Yes, my culture is very beautiful. Muslims are so funny. Why just Muslims? Why can't everyone be funny in their own rights? Wow, good job. Yeah, it is, considering I don't have an awful lot. I don't have an awful lot of orange. When it comes to pinks, I hope I do a little bit better. I'm going to show you my pink blusher, but I don't think I'm going to do them. I'm really tired. I think I need to go back to bed for an hour. I know it's late, but I think I need to go back to bed for an hour. I didn't sleep well. So we're keeping these ones. They can go back in my vanity case, which is just down here. Stay there. Right, I'm going to take you off. I can't really do a tour at the moment because there's stuff everywhere. Once I've got it tidy, I'll do you a tour of my makeup collection. And what's worse, sorry. Right. No, sleep is for the weak. I'm weak then, Travis. I'm old. I could have a nap too, but my kids won't let me. Ha ha. Just have a nap on the sofa, Jane. Right, I'm going to show you my pinks. There's a lot. And honestly, I don't know where I would even start getting rid of things. I am old, but thank you for saying I'm not. Right, let's try and get this off here. Whoops. And I'll need to turn you around. Right, so this is where some of my makeup is. So we've got my Pat McGrath Lab palettes up here. Do you like my little giraffe, guys? My mum bought me that because giraffes are my favourite animals. Lipsticks. So we've got nudes in there. In there as well, to a certain point. And then red, because we all love a good red. Especially when your name's Andy. And then this is all the blush. I brought this straw here, but I think it's done me good to break it because I've got so much room now. Blush, you can go all the way up to here. And we all know that I like pink blush. You're probably like 25 or so. I'm in my 40s, Travis. Travis, you are being very mean. Why is Travis being mean, Abdul? Let me show you. Right, this is just a contour stick. I don't think I like this, Jane. Have you tried it? So I've got a couple of Australis ones. These are new. This really should be in with my orange and peach blushes. So we've got that. We've got stuff like this in there. That really shouldn't be in there. I'll put that in a different drawer. There's stuff to try, like the MCO Beauty. This is a dupe for that. That one's by Givenchy. You can tell the dupes for one another. I would have never guessed that. I'm surprised. Well, I think you're the only one that is surprised. The amount of times people call me old and grandma. Right, there's all kinds of blush. There's this one by L'Oreal. There's this one by Maybelline. This one by Wet n Wild. So we need to go through all these. This one by Shop Missy. This one by Shop Missy. Hourglass. Hourglass. Right, I'm not going to show you everything because there's a lot here. There's certainly more than what was in my orange. And then obviously we've got the cream blushes, the pink cream blushes to go through, and then bronzers and highlighters. And then I think we're done because I've gone through my lipsticks already. And probably again in 6 months' time I'll go through them. I just want to keep the ones I gravitate towards, because then on top here, these are all the high-end ones. So yeah, that's that really. I'm showing you this now because I said I would. I'd be happy if my age was guessed at 25. I feel like I wouldn't like to go back to being 25, Jane, or 21. You know, I feel like I've lived that life and I'm good with where I am now. I like the little bear. What, the Care Bears? These. I don't have any other teddy bears around, do I? Well, I've got a giraffe, but you can't see that. I love these. These aren't going anywhere. Telling you that for nothing. I mean, they take up a lot of room, but they're not going anywhere. I got them from She Glam. Look at how pink that is. And they're a set. You can't get rid of one without getting rid of another. So I think I'll do this tomorrow, guys. I think I'm going to have a bit of a sleep, and then I'll be ready to come back. If you're around, Travis, between 5 and 6 UK time, well, I'll say about 5:30, 5 UK time, I'll be putting my makeup on, if you want to come back. Travis, I thought you were talking about the giraffe, but then I saw the bear and it's cute. I'll show you my little teddy bear that I got from the zoo. I love giraffes. It's called George. And that one's called George as well. Have a nice nap. Don't forget to send me that blusher, Jane. I want to know what it looks like. And if it looks like, you know, like you said, what it was looking like, I probably will get it. What time is it now? Here, it's 3 minutes to 2 o'clock in the evening, in the afternoon, sorry. George is amazing. George says goodbye. I'll do it now, Andy. Love you guys so much. I'll see you all later. Bye. Bye.